What it is and what it ain't, y'all. What it is and what it ain't. You living the dreams you once dreamt. You living the dreams you once dreamt. Now, what do I mean by that? There was a point in time where you wanted to be at exactly where you at right now. You get what I'm saying? There was a time when you was begging, praying, pleading to God to get to where you at right now. You get what I'm saying? So you got to be grateful for that. You got to stand tall in that. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we get to a goal, we're ready to achieve the next goal. And I understand that. Like I said in the last video, I'm at a point in my life where I'm ready to get to my next goals. I'm ready to achieve my next things. But at the same time, you still have to be super grateful for what you have accomplished, for all the pain you put in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and God really had to come together to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really sit back and be grateful for that. Like I said, we're all hungry to get to the next level. You get what I'm saying? You got to know that it's on the way. But you still have to be grateful because you put in a lot of pain to get right here where you're sitting at right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you an example for myself. About 2 years ago, I was working on moving out the state, you know what I'm saying, and getting a new car at the time because my other car was giving me problems. So I put in that pain, like I said. I got the car, I got the home, I moved out the state, you know what I'm saying? And then once I got there and I got settled in, I became ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? I got so used to what I had already accomplished, and I was ready to hit my next set of goals, that I became ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? And that's the worst mindset to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a lot to accomplish a lot. You know what I'm saying? So be grateful. Sit in that. Okay, we worked our tail off to get here. Now we here. Thank you, God. Be grateful. I'm gonna give you another example too. Think of it like, I don't know what your faith is, but like, think of it as God being your father, right? And if you got kids, say it's Christmas or whatever holidays you celebrate, because I don't really get in tune with the holidays, but say it's Christmas, and you work your tail off. You work your tail off 80-hour weeks, back to back to back, because your child's like, I want a PS5. I want the PS5. You work your tail off. You get your child the PS5, and the day after, or the week after, they're like, yeah, the PS5 was cool, but I want some new J's. I want this. I don't even want the PS5 anymore. I want this. You're going to be hurt to your core. You'll be like, damn, daddy or mommy, I worked my tail off for this. And you don't even care about it? So think about how God feels when he answers your prayers. He puts you in position, and you just like, F it. That's going to hurt, because y'all came together for that thing. I know this is the truth because in the beginning of this year, right, I almost lost my life. I'm talking about 3 days into the year, 3 or 4 days into the year, I almost lost my life. The car that I'm telling you about, that I worked my tail off for, I crashed it. Boom. Well, they crashed into me. Almost lost my life. And I was hurt. It sent me into a hole. I'm like, God, I worked my tail off for this car. I need this car so I can get to A to B. Like, come on now, God, I'm hurt. It sent me into a hole. And then as I sat back and I sat in it, I'm like, dang, you was being ungrateful. You wasn't thankful no more. So God was like, all right, let me really mend a little bit, because he didn't forgot all that and blessed him with. So let me really mend a little bit and see where his mindset at. Let me also see if he really got faith in me that I'm gonna work this out. So I was toe up. I was questioning God. I was hot. I was letting him know how I felt. And God was like, well, look at yourselves, because you the one who got you here. I know it's their fault they crashed into you, but I let that happen for a reason, because you was being ungrateful. I know you want to get to your next set of goals, but you rolling in this right now. I know you want the Bentleyana, Lambo, whatever you want. But we in this right now, and you worked hard to get it. For people who had that mindset, what I would tell you is to stack your small wins. Stack the small wins. You get what I'm saying? Get a notebook, get a whiteboard, and stack your small wins. That's what I mean when I say day by day, brick by brick. I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but if you ever met me or you ever see me in real life and we greet each other, the first thing I'm gonna say is day by day, brick by brick, because that's my motto. day by day, brick by brick. Stack your days, stack your bricks, because you're building a foundation. So get you a journal, get you a whiteboard, get you something, take notes on your phone. Okay, we won today in this way. Okay, we've been going to the gym this many days straight. Okay, I had this many winning days with my business, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever you being consistent in, because everybody got their own hustles. So stack your wins like that, and that's what's gonna keep you grounded. That's what's gonna keep you level-headed. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember that on this journey, the work, that's gonna get you there for sure. But what's gonna help you keep it is having a good level mind, being level-headed. That's what's gonna help you keep it. That's the main thing I need y'all to remember. I didn't keep my car. I got put into that situation because I wasn't level-headed. I became ungrateful. You get what I'm saying? And another point I want to make is that just because certain aspects of your life, you get what I'm saying, ain't where you want it to be, doesn't overshadow the growth as a whole. It just doesn't. Like, yeah, you might still be growing in this area, but you worked hard to get to this area. You've grown so much in this area. People may not applaud you for that, but you got to pat yourself on the back for that, because you did go hard to get that growth. Remember that. Please, please remember that. If you got a business, yeah, or you building your social media, you started off, you had 0 likes. Now you get 5 likes. You have 5 likes. Now you get 20 likes. You get 20 likes. Now you get 50 likes. You get what I'm saying? 50 ain't enough. All right, well, 50 folks was sitting here standing surrounding your car. You be like, hold on now. What we got going? You get what I'm saying? So be grateful. It took a lot to get that. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, we're all hungry to get to that next level, but be grateful because you're living the dreams you once dreamt. I really mean that in my soul. And it's a journey. People don't really care about the person who they just popped out of the woodworks and they had all this motion. They care about them folks that, damn, I seen his journey. Damn, that was my partner. Damn, we came from the same look and he made it. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people in your circle, so many people in your family, whatever it is, they waiting for you to make that boss move. You get what I'm saying? They peep it, they see it. You know what I'm saying? It's on you. So I understand that. That's where that hunger comes from. Because you know you got to get the ball rolling, or else nobody else ain't going to get the ball rolling like you is. But still, like I said, reel it in for a moment, because you got the ball rolling this far. It took a lot. It took a lot. It took a lot of prayer. It took a lot of crying to God and pleading to God. But you here now. And that's a blessing. That's a major blessing. Like I said in the last video, if you got here, then you going to get there. But sit back in the wins you got. That don't mean get comfortable, but that mean be grateful. Applaud yourself. Don't live for their applause. Applaud yourself. Give thanks to God. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Like I said, I was being ungrateful and almost lost it all. Guys, like I said, I almost lost my life. Thank God it was just a car. You know what I'm saying? Thank God it was just a car. You can take the car. I need my life. So I got things to live for. I got business to handle. It could have been way worse. You got to be grateful for so many things. Not just the goals, the accomplishment. Waking up every day. Keep a level mind. Keep a level head, y'all. That's all you can do. As well as put in the work. That's it. So like I said, stack your small wins. Small wins means just as much as the big wins. Because here's the thing. With the small wins are the foundation. The small wins are the foundation. The big wins, that's the house. You need the foundation so the big wins can sit on top of that, or everything gonna crumble. Does that make sense? That's how you gotta look at it. So keep your level head, stack your small wins, keep your mental on right, and that's what's gonna get you to that level. Not just get you there, but help you keep it once you attain it. Because that's the mission. We don't want to just get it and feel it. We don't just want the rush. We want to keep it. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all with me on that. So yeah, man, that's the word I got for today. I'm going to keep preaching as these words come in my mind. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with the last one. I'm for sure thankful, y'all. Y'all keep tuning in, keep messing with me, like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said in the last one, I salute you.